Welcome to Forex Films. It is Wednesday, May the 4th, 2011. And again, I want to talk about the US dollar. As you can see by my chart here and these trend lines that I've drawn, we're still firmly locked within the trend we've been in for the last several months. And we have again bounced off the lows, as you can see from yesterday's daily candle. A sharp reverse off the lows, but still not necessarily a bullish looking candle. So we're going to zoom in. And we have this suggestion pattern that definitely on the euro looks very much like a triangle, and on the euro it looks like a fifth wave thrust out of the triangle followed by a sharp reversal. Here we've got congestion, not as clear of a pattern, and then a sharp move downward to a new low, but not by very much, and then we've got this move upward. So what we can see from here is this last move downward does look very much like a five-wave movement. And let's actually move this even closer. Off the low on this 5-minute chart, we have what looks to be pretty clear five-wave movement. We'll see if this pans out, but if this drops back even just to probably 72.90s in there somewhere, 72.95 is looking like a very good spot. It is time to go along the US dollar. This is actually the most confident I've felt in a US dollar long in quite a while. So this could be the one. I was really looking for 72.4, but I've changed my mind and this feels like a good long to me. Let's look at some other pairs. First, I'm going to switch this over to the euro. We can see the similarities and the differences. Here was the fifth wave movement out of the triangle in the euro. Even more clear, much more clear, five-wave movement. And then what we've got here looks like five-wave movement the opposite way. That may not be what it is, but I'm feeling confident in to switch my position back around. And if you remember before, I actually had my limit up higher at 49.80, but during today's trade I switched it once I saw this pattern develop here, really a head and shoulders, but mainly this candle formation right here usually precedes a very sharp drop, probably 9 out of 10 times, or maybe even higher. So I almost always play those moves. The only time I don't play candlestick pattern like that is when I'm already maxed out and I don't want to take any more risk. Moving up the time scale. So here is our clear triangle, and then our sharp movement up, sharp movement back down. This in and of itself could be a head and shoulders pattern, but a true head and shoulders pattern really only lets you know it's going back down to its base. So that's not really that inviting. And this could still go higher, but we've got a lot of event risk tomorrow. and you'll have a fairly close stop if you play dollar long. But if it starts to go against you, you need to be able to reverse your position quickly and rationally. If you start switching around back and forth just because it's going against you, you're liable to lose double if you had just sat in your position, even if you lost. So we got what could be turning into a base position here. Pound dollar. A much better decline. And a lot of times the pound dollar will make two pretty close movements and then rise back. So this could rise quite a bit higher before we see any more downside, even if it is a reversal. So I'm not looking to short the pound yet. And here we have dollar Swiss. Dollar Swiss has been locked in a downtrend very clear for a long time, and we keep making new record lows all the time. Here's the movement upward we had today. And while not as clear as I'd like to be, it could definitely provide a good long position tomorrow. Now, let's look at some non-currency trades. Here we have the S&P 500. This is a 4-hour chart. So we have a pretty clear 5-way movement up, then the retracement yet again. This is looks to be the best downward movement we've had in a little bit, and hoping that can continue on. We actually bounced right off of this previous high right here, but that doesn't really mean anything. And because this was quite a bit smaller than this movement here, it's not really looking that great to the upside. But that's not it. We have oil. Oil has actually broken through this trend support, and it was somewhat of a converging movement upward. So this could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we could be headed lower. If we go back even further, this is a fairly obvious ABC pattern, and looking at how this month looks already, that could be a hideous bearish engulfing pattern if this plays out. Gonna go back to daily for what we want to look at next, which is gold. Gold has been hammering down hard, and again we're breaking through support on these commodities. This has gone back up to what is now resistance, and any of these could have a sharp rebound while maintaining the reversal still intact. And even more dramatic, but not really surprising, is silver. Silver, after actually breaking 50 on some accounts, we're all the way back to 39. And very quickly, here is the candle pattern again that I was talking about. This isn't clear, but we certainly had that sell-off. And this was after finally reaching record highs. These past few months have been insane for silver, and huge parabolic movements like this usually get retraced very quickly, and you can make a ton of money on the short side. All these look like very good potential trades, and I'm standing with the US dollar, and hopefully we'll see follow through after ADP employment tomorrow. We have more US employment data coming out, along with Euro ECB interest rate decision, Bank of England rate decision, and Friday we have NFPs. The next 2 days should be very exciting. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, give me any feedback. It's all appreciated. Email me and visit me at forexfilms.com. Thanks for watching.